President Trump has moved to economically choke off Iran, unleashing Operation Economic Outcast, and he's putting the rest of the world on notice. Do business with Tehran and face U.S. sanctions. Here's Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent yesterday.
We are launching an economic onslaught against Iran's financial connections around the globe. Our objective is to sever every economic lifeline that sustains this tyrannical regime until Tehran stands alone. There will be no minimal breathing space for the regime to rebuild its capacity to inflict terror against America and the world.
The new sanctions target 5 of Iran's key economic lifelines: digital assets, gold, aviation, technology, and shipping. Meanwhile, Iran is firing back with a warning of its own. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst is reporting on all of this out of Tel Aviv for us at this hour. Hello, Trey.
Sandra, good morning. On Monday, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced Operation Economic Outcast to try and isolate the regime in Iran.
The actions of Treasury and other agencies will tighten the noose and block every potential source of revenue that funds the IRGC and the evil Iranian regime. And let me be clear, any entity that facilitates money laundering on behalf of Iran will be removed from the U.S. dollar system. The clock just started ticking.
Among the new sanctions includes an expanded list of secondary sanctions targeting digital assets, technology, gold, aviation, and shipping. In addition, the Treasury Department sanctioned nearly 60 entities, individuals, and vessels in multiple jurisdictions. These actions go after what the department describes as a network of shadow fleet vessels operating across many different countries. Iranian officials threatened retaliation to the economic measures, with the country's foreign ministry spokesperson saying this.
Any complicity with the United States in carrying out its aggressive actions against Iran will certainly have consequences. Even now, the naval blockade of Iran amounts to an act of aggression. Any escalation of this situation will undoubtedly bring about consequences of its own.
Earlier this morning, another tanker was struck in the Strait of Hormuz with an unknown projectile while transiting the U.S.-approved southern route. The vessel had damage caused to its engine room and was disabled. Last hour, President Trump posted about the strait on Truth Social, saying, "I have just been informed by the United States Navy that all mines have been removed and or detonated from within the international waters of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has been notified that any ship or boat placing new mines will be immediately and systematically destroyed." Now, yesterday, the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, reiterated the United States' preparation and readiness for military action if it is ordered by President Trump. Sandra.